Hello. So 2 months or so without a job, I've ended up at KFC Diesel Sport in Belgium. They're in the second division, but it looks like they it looks like if I can do something to keep them up, because they're 4 points adrift of the playoff relegation playoff, and 5 points adrift from safety with only 8 games to go. Uh, the board want to stay clear, but that's not going to happen because it's too late into the season now. I was looking through my squad. I've kind of set up a tactic. Interesting players. I've got this Isaac Azari. He done really terrible for the AI, but I'm hoping in a more advanced wing-back role he'll do better. Who else looks pretty decent? Striker's not too bad. 20 heading, finishing and dribbling. Quite high stamina, work rate. The problem is though the better teams I find have got much stronger defenses than what I have. They've actually got some half decent players for the Belgium second division. Like, look at him. I don't have any defenders like that. It's probably why they're top of the league, and the AI control team wasn't. So I've actually got some players going out, but this guy is actually pretty good as well. Attacking midfielder left, and he's got some unusual attributes, but I'm hoping his 20 off the ball's nice, and his creativity. He's got 20 positioning as well, so I don't know how that works. His value's only 9k though. As you can see by the stadium pic in the background, that they're not the most richest club in the world. Like our finances, we got a 5,000 seat stadium, 300 seats. I've gone in for coaches, scouts, and all that stuff. So hopefully, we're only semi-professional still. So let's see what happens, because we're going to go into our next games. Obviously, I want to go through the divisions as quick as possible, or I could even fall down further, and I'm forced to take like conference jobs or Scottish League 2 or League 3 jobs type of thing. So if my rep gets too low, so we'll have to see what happens. Or I could change it all around, go on a run. Maybe in 18 months' time, my rep's back and I can start applying for top division jobs again. We shall see. But I applied for a lot of Serie C jobs, both the tiers in Italy, third and fourth. There was a lot of Spanish jobs, like third division. All across Europe, I was basically applying for like lower division jobs, and they kept rejecting. And this was the first club that offered me a chance, and I'm not surprised why, because they're basically relegated and they're semi-professional. So, but anyway, let's get into some matches. Have to put him on the bench. Yeah, the big problem with this team, they don't even have only 4 subs as well. Oh, evil. The other problem as well, I don't have any defensive-minded midfielders. He's my best one, and he's goddamn useless. So I wasn't even sure what to do with him in the tactic. I'm just heavily reliant on the wings. I'm going to try and get the ball fairly forward quite quickly. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't even have a captain either, I think, when I was looking through it. He's probably my best defender, and he's averaging a 5.82. Hose. Yeah, Hose is going to have to be my captain, just for the fact he's got some influence. When's our first games? So we're at home to Verton in a couple of days. Yeah, I've gone in for some loan players, but I don't know if it's too late to get any in. So we shall wait and see. I've had a look around from expiring and things like that, but you'll see them pop up if I'm about to sign them or not. Accepts loan. So I've actually got this guy then. Oh, that's good. He's a wing back. I might actually just play him. I've actually got quite a few loans actually been accepted. Who's this guy? Half decent centre back from a French third division team. Another loan. Yeah, if any of the loan signings do okay, then we might. I don't know what division I'm going to be in. It's looking likely I'm going to be in the Belgian bottom tier anyway. That's if they don't set me for relegation. I think it would be harsh considering I've only took the job with eight games to go. Now, do I put in any of the... Is Sam Ray better than the other guy? Yeah. He's actually got decent passing as well. Or his marking, so... Marking and tackling, so at least he's got a little bit of something about him. And let's play that. Did I sign him or was he on loan? I can't... Oh, that was in Tom D. De Beer. Good attacking wingback. Do I even want him on cross ball? What's his crossing? 7, no. What's his strength? He's got stamina, but you can press down the right. So that's pretty good. Samurai Mateusio. Put him on the bench. I want playmakers. He's probably my best player. I am playing with a lot of direct passes, like from deeper positions. So, he's got one of them names you can never find. Actually, is Holland's a playmaker? No, he's just a good player. We're 1-0 up. That left wing back I like the look of scored. And they've equalised. Lommel. Can't pronounce his name, but we've got a second just before half time and they've just equalised again. I knew their defence would be a big problem and we're getting outplayed generally. What's the standard of their players? He's pretty good. This guy's awesome. Put him on hard tackling. He's got no work rate though, so his hose is letting me down. Yeah. Ashun. Oh, they scored straight after half time. Ah, 4-4. Yeah, we deserve to lose that. Yeah, it's not looking good. This could be a short stint at this Belgian team, or I could hang on. I've got decisions at the end of the season I'll have to make because it just doesn't look like we're going to stay up. That was a home game as well against a mid-table-ish type team. He just looks like the other players I've got, but it's another body. Twenty heading, jumping, marking. He's probably better than what I've got. Just about only by not by much though. Sure, Joe. Yeah, I was looking at this guy. I like the look of him. But these are all end of season signings. Malik Diop. He just actually looks quite beefy. Who is this guy? D-Man. It might be the minimum fee. Oh no, it's the basic wage. I'm not signing him. He's all end of season. He's actually a Bosnian international, that guy. Yeah, I definitely want him. More Africans. Yeah, that was the guy I rejected. They probably want a lot of money. Only 350. Coaches are useless. He's not bad. Mm, it's only 20. That's the only reason why. Yeah, I definitely want him. Yeah, he was probably the best one I found that wanted to come to me. But these aren't coming till the summer, so I could actually lose all my games till the end of the season. And then I'm starting afresh again in third division. But they'll start unhappy, so there'll be a lot of pressure to. But I think with those new signings, I could maybe have a promotion push even against this pack. But it's hard to say because this pack's just so brutal. I literally thought if I dropped down, the players would be worse and things, so the tactics would be less relevant. It's just getting in good players which will matter, but I don't think that will be the case. That might work better. If I even went in on. He actually played well by that. Um, he scored, but only played for 7. He's got some really poor attributes though as well mixed in. He's actually pretty crap. Underpriced. Let me check I got the right guy. No, it was Calvert. Ah, just a lot of our shots are off target. Our defenders. Nothing else works. I might as well just uh, uh, we played better in the first half. They just, yeah, he's quite nice. He's very good. Oh, look at him. Yeah, I can see why this Dessel team's going to get relegated. A lot of these second division Belgian teams have got far superior players. Yeah, I don't have a goalkeeper like that. My goalkeeper's poor in comparison. He had a good game, but am I unsavable now? Oh, I'm still in touching distance. So we have to win the next game. Well, we got to win them all, really. But well, the manager above us has been sacked. The one place above us. I wanted him. He just wanted too much money. 25 quid. I couldn't afford. I don't even like 4,000 would be okay transfer funds. Even if I get like half of that back on the transfer, would be nice. That could be two okay players. If I'm still in a job, obviously. I'm just going to zone out the defence because there's not really much else I can do. Put them on hard. Might as well just put them on short. I'm going to leave them all back. What can he do? Might just free roll him, see if that works better. I'll just free roll the striker. Some of the set piece, I forgot to change all the set pieces back over. Should I leave them on zone or? Yeah. I might take the wing backs off forward runs. Just have them run with ball. Actually got decent passing. He's just going to score every time the AI teams attack. Defense just feels so weak. I'll put this guy on. Or we said Matt Jansen there. Yeah, he's a good fit. He's a right back, defender, striker. We just let Bale when I set 5-3-2. We still outplayed massively. Look at the match stats. So bad. Oh, we've ended up equalising. I was going to say a dramatic winner, perhaps, but it wasn't. Six. So what's the league table saying? They must. Oh, they haven't played their game in hand. Do we have to play this team in Gorminster at any point? Yeah, the final game. You can see the despondency in my voice as we went 3-0 down there. Oh, I've got a youngster promoted. Midfielder, right. He actually looks like he's got a lot of potential. Next season, I'd have to look at no minimum. Oh, fuck's sake. I've never seen. I didn't realise academy players came up in different leagues at different times of the season. Like I always thought in England, because when I was doing my Italian save, it was always after the update in the summer, so it was always between June and August. You got 2 or 3 of them on average. We need that team to beat Ingle Munster, and they only drew. None of them look worth signing. None of them look worth signing. When's our next game? It's 2 days. I'll check Villa after the next games and see how they've if they survived or not. But that was the problem. I bought in like Bernd Schneider, a few other decent signings, so they probably did once they started playing Wibwob tactic. Right, I'm just going to change the whole defence. I'll put him in because he looks. I bet it says a maximum of a maximum amount of loans. They're a mid-table team, so we have to beat them if we any chance of staying up now because the games are running out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Hoolands. Didn't last long. Yeah, that was the problem with the Villa one. It was only when I started going much deeper shape I was able to start making the match stats even again. This is probably a far too attacking shape against the pack. Um, I'll have to go back to that shape for the next game, considering we're away from home. I'm just not looking through these. I just want to get through the season then. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the pack to be that difficult once I dropped down, but this team's pretty crap. So it's hard to tell. Once I get my own signings in over the summer, I should be more competitive in the league down. That's if I still keep the job, which I'm hoping I should. Did Inkle Master win? No, they're still in touching distance. Well, I'd have to win like 3 out of my last 4 games to have any chance and beat that team at home. So I'm basically down. It looks like he could develop that player. 30. I doubt he's going to come to me though. We started well. It's his first shot again. That's the man marking. I'll try man marking for the second half. No shots on target from us. I look better defensively. Yeah, we're down now. Bruce's. Hey, we took the lead and they've scored straight after. Disallowed goal. They've been all over us. Even when I press with the midfielders, it doesn't make a difference. It might be the team instructions. I can't use attacking and pressing and hard, and I might have to try some stuff like counter-attacking next season. Because just going attacking on this version just gets you killed. And that's it, we're relegated now. And I'm going to lose a lot of players as well due to relegation release clauses. I don't know whether to resign from this team and then maybe start in the comp and get maybe a Conference South job or something with one of the promoted teams from the non-league or the leagues that aren't active. It's something I'd have to think about. But anyway, I'll leave it for this episode because we're relegated now. I can't, even if I win my remaining 2 games, there's a 7-point gap and only 2 games to go, as it says, relegated. So I'm not sure where else to go with this pack. Let's have a look at some jobs before I go. Before I save it, I mean. There's a 3rd division team. They got better players than what I have. Probably, yeah. What's their other star player like? It's pretty good. Yeah, it's going to be tough even if I get relegated with this team. Well, and they're like down the bottom in Belgium. What about other jobs? See if we can get into England. I miss England already. I doubt we get hired because we've just took the job. There was a lot of Greek jobs before when I had it and no one was interested. Region, I won't get the job, but I might as well apply. And there was a lot of Portuguese jobs, but none of them wanted me. Rangers is insecure, but I won't get that. My rep's not high enough. Valencia is insecure. And there was a lot of Turkish as well before, but that's stopped now. Anyway, I'll save it for now. I'm either going to be still managing this team at the start of next season, or I might be at a conference team. So we'll Conference South, or I'm not sure if I've got the Conference South loaded. Have I? No, just conference only. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.